What's up, guys? Today, got something a little different we haven't really done yet before. Well, Troy and I have done it on our cars, but we're doing an exhaust install and review on one of our buddies' cars. He bought it from a past friend, and it has a Crawford axle back on it, and I think it's a stock or OEM style mid pipe. I'm not sure if it has a resonator or not. Well, long story short, his parents hate it, so he bought an HKS, the Hi Power, so it has a true resonator and a true muffler on it. So we're gonna get that installed. I'm just waiting for him to show up currently. He should be here any minute now, and then we'll get some revs, some idle, maybe some driving clips, so you hear like the tone of it. It's really loud, and I think the mid pipe piping is 2.5 inches, so it makes everything a lot raspier, I think. But all right, now I'm going to pull Troy and I's cars out real quick so we can get room to the lift, and we'll get started. Okay, Sosie just showed up. I'm gonna do a little idle and a couple of revs real quick. Just let it idle for a second. Okay, rev it to like 35. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, as you can tell, it's insanely loud. So we're gonna install the HKS on it real quick. Okay, COC's arrived. UPS like really destroyed the box. It's all wet, and the exhaust literally fell out of it when we picked it up. He's not very happy about it, but we'll get the car up on the lift and then get started. Should sound pretty good.
It's got like the engraving.
Nice little HKS writing. Big old muffler. Like a bazooka. But yeah, so like that's the actual back compared to no muffler at all on the Crawford. So that will be going there. It'll look a little bit better too, and it'll just tone it down a lot more. So his parents will be very happy. Right,
yeah.
So
No kidding.
all right, let's get to it. Okay, well, set a light up real quick and get you guys underneath here. Okay, we're underneath the car now. The lighting's kind of weird because we have a light set up down here so you guys can still see. But basically right here, there's two probably 14 mil bolts, and then a gasket, and then well, I guess we'll just probably leave this all together. And then you have a hanger right here and two hangers on the axle back or the end of the muffler side. So we're gonna start by loosening these, maybe getting the hanger started so it's a little easier because we don't have a jack or anything to hang it up there yet. But we'll get started. Okay, we have the tools. So the downpipe's kind of angled weird. So on, it's an NVIDIA downpipe, so I can't find a deep 14, so we're gonna have to use 2 14s for one of them and then ratchet and then another one for the other side. You hold on to that. So. So he's also catless, so we're gonna see how loud it is. We'll try to give you guys the best review of the new exhaust. It doesn't give you the best the sound from the other one. The Crawford is just insanely loud, so it doesn't have really like a good tone. So it's like it's kind of hard to justify like how it is. So we're gonna hope it's just quiet. Oh, you kill me. So we're gonna see if it's like a really big difference or not. So you guys can see if you have like a really loud exhaust. Like Troy and I have Tomeis, which are top on the list of being loud. So we'll see how this compares. It being having a true muffler and a resonator. Whoever put these bolts on stripped it. Troy McMinn, I'm looking at you. You're lucky you're not here right now. McMinn. What happened? Okay. Okay, pull it off that hanger right there.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's actually pretty light.
That's not that bad.
So, we're gonna put this to the side. It's off.
Alright, now let's start it.
We'll probably move it. That gasket was also leaking, so that didn't help with the sound. So, we'll probably put the other one all together on the floor. Like how, so it's just gonna be lift up, put on the hangers, and then bolt the one side on downpipe on. It's a little easier, so we'll get to that real quick. And we'll show you guys the process of doing that. Okay, so here's a little side-by-side comparison. Pretty big difference. So this one has a, it's kind of hard to see. Seriously, get your phone.
Oh, sorry.
Shine in the hole. Farther in the hole. There you go. You can see it's got like a little reducer from like a 3-inch bell mouth to like a 2.5-inch piping. And this one's straight 3-inch all the way down. There's a resonator on the stock pipe, which is not very big compared to this fat boy, but goes down. Oh, that's good. Here's the biggest part that's going to change a lot is muffler versus no muffler. So it stays 3-inch and out to I think probably a 4-inch exit, and this one is just 3-inch and then it goes up to 4.5, back down to 3.5, 4, or something like that. Creates a big echo effect. So a little bit of a comparison. See both pretty big exits, so still get some good sound out of it, but just looks a whole lot nicer. Now I just hit my head. It's coated in black, which looks good. So we'll open up the hardware package they sent with it, and then we'll open that up, and then we're gonna put this together right now. Okay, so it came with 2 new gaskets for the downpipe and the mid-pipe connection, and then it also came with some new hardware. So we're gonna use all this fresh stuff to make it nice and clean.
Dyson.
Okay. A little bit more than hand tie it, so we're gonna throw it up in the car. That way you get it's nice to straighten how it wants to, so it seals the best. So we're gonna lift it up there and put in the hangers, and then tighten up everything. Lift your side up higher. Oh yeah, put your second one. You're gonna take 2 hands. It's a lot harder than the other one. Come on. You need lube?
It's just lube.
You just gotta stick it in. Yeah, they're really hard. This stuff, because the hangers on the HKS one, give them a close up. It's a flat end instead of a pointy end, so it doesn't want to go in very easy. So we're gonna give it some good.
Spray it on the lens.
Don't worry about it. Okay, you got it? I have two-handed, probably do it. Oh, yes! Keep lifting it. Keep lifting it.
You good?
Okay, yeah, I got that one. Hold on, I gotta do this one too.
Got that one.
Oh, that one was easy, huh?
That was easy.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we got it all installed. Everything's pretty easy. We're gonna use some microfiber towels and some isopropyl alcohol or something, or a good cleaning agent to wipe everything down and make sure there's no fingerprints, get all the WD-40 off it, especially in this part where you'll see it the most. Make sure everything's wiped down, and we'll lower it down and give you guys a first, it'll be a warm start because the car's still warm, so. I'll let it sit on there. What do you think of it so far?
I want to turn it on. I want to start my car.
Yeah, it should sound real good. So we'll get it drop down real quick, and then the man will give you a little start.
Let's go.
All right, here goes the first cold start. What do you think of it? Car's already warm, by the way, so the revs aren't gonna hurt it.
I think I need to change my pants. Dude, that shit is so nice.
It sounds really good,
It's
actually.
way better, I think.
It's got a nice little rumble. Okay, do a little rev. We get a couple revs from the front too, so you can hear it from a distance. Sounds good. You happy with it?
Yeah, dude, I dig it.
Sick. Alright, we'll try to get some drive-by videos, see how it sounds just cruising. We'll see you guys on the road. So inside the car with the windows up, it's really quiet. If you're driving, you can't really hear the exhaust at all, except when you're idling. The idling's got a nice little lobe to it. Sounds nice and good. I'm happy with how it sounds. It's not my car, but I think it sounds good. I'd run on one of my cars if I was trying to keep it mainly a little more dailyable, not as loud. But oh yeah, windows up, the exhaust sounds good, nice and quiet. You can hear a little bit once you start getting on it. Cruising at highway speeds, you can't really hear the exhaust, it just blurs out with the wind sound. Give you guys a couple different views of how the exhaust sounds. So in case you don't want a really loud exhaust, something that's a little bit more mellow. Let's see if this is the right exhaust for you guys. But we'll get to it. Well, it's kind of hard to see. It's really dark out here. I think it sounds really good. We'll see what he thinks about it, and this will be the end of the video. So hopefully he doesn't hit me with his car. All right, what do you think about it? Oh, it's so dark. Hold on. All right, what do you think about it so far?
I think it sounds really good.
Good, nice.
Yeah,
Worth
I
it?
think it sounds great. The turbo is way louder.
And how much was it again?
Not as loud. It was like
$600.
Yeah, just about.
That's not too bad for full exhaust. So I think we're both happy with it. It sounds good.
Yeah,
So
dude, I love
the loudness level is probably like a 4 out of 10 or so. But yeah, camera's about to die. We'll give you guys a little review probably later on, see if he still likes it or not in one of the videos. Well, that's the end of it.